Why did I never explain the Titan Serum? Rod Race picks up the serum, he licks it, and he becomes that, a 120 meter Titan, broken body, and heaven stand up. Now here's the question, why? The show says the serum is Titan special fluid. Okay, but other people use the serum and become normal Titans. So why was Road Race so different? The show gives us one line from Kenny, the way you take it matters, and then moves on, that's it. And they were going to look at everything the show told us about the Titan Serum, find grabs it never failed, and try to answer and question ourselves. Let's go. Let's go. So first, what do we actually know? The serum is Titan's spinal flow. It only works on subjects of humor, aliens. If you are not an alien, the serum does nothing to you. It evaporates fast in open air, so it's always kept in sealed glass bottles. And there are different types. There is a normal serum that creates a pure Titan. There is an armor serum. Eren beat the bottle and got it hardening in power. And there is a strongest Titan Serum, which is exactly what Road Race used. You can also take the serum in different ways. Injection is the normal method, but Eren actually drank it. Road Race licked it, and Ziki will get to him turn the entire village into Titans using the gas version of his own spinal fluid. So the serum is flexible, but the show never explained the science behind any of it. Here is where it gets interesting. Road Race took strongest serum and became a 120 meter monster. But why 120 meter? A normal Titan is 3 to 50 meter. That is already a huge jump, and his body was completely broken. He couldn't walk, he couldn't fight. He just crowded. And actually the show hints at drinking the serum instead of injecting it causes a bad result, but it doesn't explain why. Does your stomach ace destroy part of the serum? And here is another gap. Can different shifters produce different Titans? The theory is, if you inject someone the colossal Titan fluid, you get a bigger Titan. Attack Titan fluid is stronger Titan, but the show never confirmed this. The wiki literally said effect of each shifted fluid, unknown. And consequently, and no more, Yelena admitted the Paradise cannot make more serum without the right materials and machines. So there is something else in it. Not just spinal fluid. What did Marley add? What technology did they use? And the show left this completely open. Now Zeke's plan. This is the most creative use of the serum in the whole show. Before coming to Paradise, Zeke mixed his own spinal fluid into Marleyan wine. Yelena made sure the wine was given only to high-ranking military officers, people like Opexus and Nile Dog. And even Falco drank it by accident. The key thing is, nothing happened right away. The wine just sat in their bodies, waiting, because Zeke's fluid works differently. You only transform when Zeke screams, and that is believed to come from his royal blood, and his screams have power that the normal shifters do not. The Titan biology research society could even explain this, because they didn't know about Zeke's royal blood. That one detail, hidden from the scientists in the show, explains why so many questions stay unanswered. Actually the real answer, so why did Isayama leave out all this gas? I think the answer is actually in the final season. We learn that Titan power does not come from biology, it comes from human freaks and the source of all living matter, something ancient, something beyond science. The serum works but not because of chemistry, works because of humor's power, which lives inside every alien. And the serum is just a trigger. The real engine is something much older. So looking for a science answer was the wrong question. Out is not a science story. It's a myth. It's a tragedy about a cycle of hate and the price of freedom. Serum was always just a tool to tell this story. Titan Serum is one of the best examples of how art works. It gives you just enough to think, and then lets your imagination do the rest. So tell me in the comments, what do you think Broadway is transformed that way? And which unanswered question from Out bothers you most? If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe. Next time we're looking at some UN deeper, humor freeze, and why she waited 2000 years.